Now, the other day I saw a post from a rapper named Asian Doll, and she expressed the fact that she was getting King Von tatted on various parts of her body, right? And so, many of you, Asian Doll was in a relationship with a up-and-coming rapper named King Von. But unfortunately, he fell victim to gun violence and he passed away on November 6, 2020. And it hit the hip hop culture pretty hard because they were like, wow, this man was really thriving and he had hits out. You know, people loved him, but his career and his life was cut short due to the streets. So I'm looking at these posts from Asian Doll, and it bothers me, you know. In regards to her getting these tattoos, and you have people that are just like, you know, why is she doing this? Like, what is going on? And then you have other people that are just like, she needs to go to therapy in order to deal with this. And I have to say that I agree with the aspects of her going to therapy. I never thought in reading her posts, like, why is she getting his name tatted? I really had to just stop and think about the fact that, like, there are people that grieve in different ways, right? You know, someone might name their child after the person that passed, or they might go to that person's gravesite every single year, or that, you know, you might have someone that'll write songs about a person or poetry. They may preserve certain items that were left behind by the person that passed, or, you know, they might get that person's name, face, or maybe the last voicemail that they left tattooed on their body. You know, everybody does things different, right, in terms of grieving. But for Asian Doll, you know, she is in a moment of grievance, and she can't see past her moment. All she knows is that she's hurting. I remember when King Von first passed away, she was just like, she didn't want to be here no more on earth, because she was in that moment. She was hurt, and I understand. I definitely understand. But the thing is that because she's in this moment, she can't see the fact that this too shall pass. And I know she's, you know, gotten these tattoos or whatnot in response to her grieving. You know, Asian Doll is going to eventually move on to be with somebody else, Lord willing, and they're going to see those tattoos, and what are they going to think of it? But here you have these tattoos that Asian Doll got in the moment. And I hope that I'm making sense and I'm not being too harsh, but I'm being realistic. And this is where the whole idea of therapy comes into play, where Asian Doll needs to deal with her emotions, her feelings, what is going on with her. She was, you know, basically in love with this person, or love this person, or whatever it may be, and this man was snatched from her in an instance. Like, how do you deal with that? You know, there's so many women that are widows out here, or have lost someone that they were in a relationship that quick. Like, you feel like a piece of you has went away. I believe that, like, through therapy, that she'll be able to deal with her emotions and her grievance right now in this moment, so she's able to manage her future and whoever she may be with, because again, this too shall pass. And so I'm wishing Asian Doll the best. Again, I'm never going to look at her situation like, wow, she's crazy for doing that. No, she's grieving, but at the same time, it's kind of like a cry out for help in the fact that she needs therapy. She does. So, guys, leave your thoughts below. Tell me how you feel about this situation, and I would like for you guys to be open-minded. This is a safe space for conversation. All right, you guys take care.